Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and I thought I would do a Halloween birthday card for you today. Let's see, I'm using the No Bones About It, or I'm sorry, Bag of Bones stamp set from the Holiday Mini. And then from the regular catalog, I am using the Charming Sentiments for the Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays and the coordinating die. Let's see. So I am using the coordinating paper with this suite. That is Them Bones. And I'm using this paper right here and then some of the orange paper with the bats on it. But these coordinate with the die cut. So you can cut out a skeleton, a dog, or a cat with that. And since this card is for one of my nephews and they have a dog, I did a dog. I'm going to do another card for my other nephew. This one, it says No Bones About It, Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays. I hope that makes sense. This one is for Caleb, who, I don't know if he still does it anymore, but he used to love to wear bow ties. So his skeleton has a bow tie on it. And then the next one I'm going to do, the skeleton is going to be holding some bones, and that one's going to be for Caleb. And then I have to make one more. So this is an easel card. I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm going to be kind of all over the place, so I do apologize for that. I'm probably not going to be doing regular videos anymore. They don't really do me, I don't want to say any good, but they don't really give me any more exposure, even though I've been doing them for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. So I'm just going to do them when I feel like, and I've been concentrating a lot on my Facebook page. So if you do want to see what I'm doing, for the most part, it will be on my Facebook page, which is Happy Stamp. And yeah, that's where I'll probably be showcasing most of the things that I do and specials and anything like that. But right now, through, so 9, 10, 11, so through Wednesday, we do have a 50% off. We have free shipping with a $75 order or more. That does not include tax, so shipping or tax. So it has to be $75 worth of product or more. And yeah, then you get free shipping. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It will end Wednesday at around midnight. So get your orders ready. And let's see, I'm going to be using, like I said, I'm going to be using the Them Bones Designer Series paper, but I'm also using this beautiful glimmer paper. I'm going to turn it over. The silver and gold adhesive backed glimmer paper. And this is an online exclusive. And so you're going to be able to get your free shipping if you put this on an order of $75 or more. Yeah, so the number is 162288. Yeah, so, all right, let's go ahead and get started here. So I have done some things ahead of time. Just to make the video go a little bit faster. So I have a piece of basic black, and this is 4 1/4 by 11. A piece of basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a scrap of Whisper White for the sentiments. and a piece of basic white that is, I forgot already. This is 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. A piece of the Designer Series paper, and this measures 4 by 2.5. You're going to need a scrap of basic black so you can cut out the mausoleum. I used a scrap, well, it's not scrap, it's a 1/2 inch by 4 of the adhesive backed glimmer paper, and then I just cut out with the Designer Series paper. I cut out 1 skeleton and then 1 puppy, and then I cut out some bats and some bones. So I'm just going to leave those in there so that I don't lose them. I'm going to bring in my Simply Scored, and we are going to score this at 2 3/4.
I'm going to use the bathroom, Mom.
Okay, so 2 3/4. He's supposed to be in cleaning his room. And then 5.5. All right. All right. So we will varnish this with a bone folder. And then we're going to fold this again. All right, so the piece of Designer Series paper, I am taking the adhesive backed glimmer paper, and let's see, where did my, here it is. It really does come off pretty easily. The last one that I did, I didn't even need my Pick Your Pick tool. All right, so now it is sticky. And I'm going to put this at the top of my Designer Series paper. All right, and then I did get it a little bit over, so I'm just going to take my snips and I'm just going to snip that off. All right. All right, and then this can go on the front of my card, right down at the bottom. All right, hopefully I got that pretty straight. All right, and then we can put the inside in. I'm not going to be stamping on that, so I can go ahead and adhere that in. So that can go just on the inside. All right. All right, the mausoleum and the 2 3/8 by 3 3/4, that can get adhered together. All right, that it is straight here. I got a little bit of glue up there. When it dries, I'll use my adhesive eraser on it. All right, so my skeleton can use some dimensionals, and I am using the black dimensionals. And where I need to, I can just go ahead and I put some on his leg and on his other arm. So I'm just cutting up the sides of these dimensionals because we do not want to waste them. So you can just cut them up to fit. All right. Just want to make sure that nothing is hanging over here. But I can use this little piece, I think, right here at the elbow. I can get it out of my nail. There we go. And I will put another one right there. And then two more little pieces on the rest of his legs there. Make sure I get them on the paper. And I just vacuumed, so just trying to make sure I get all my stuff in the garbage. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny, right? All right, so then we can peel the backings off of this. I gotta get this done, and then I gotta go in and start dinner. I'm doing a new recipe tonight. I'm going to make chicken. Thought I saw something crawling there. Chicken lasagna soup. I make lasagna soup all the time, so I thought I'd try this one. We don't eat a lot of chicken here. I am not that crazy about it, but Jason likes it, so I'll try. All right, so he's going to go in here like that. Oh, I already had one cut. Oh well, I'll use that for later. All right. And then I can take him, and I'm only going to put adhesive down at the bottom. Because we want to make sure that the top is up so that it stands up like that. So make sure you only put your adhesive at the bottom. All right. All right, so now we can take our little dog and we will just put a few of the black dimensionals on him. I wanted to use the glow-in-the-dark bats, but unfortunately they are sold out and not coming back, so I just used some of the bats and cut them out in this from in the suite. You've got 3 little dies right here. Plus they have this one here and this one here, but I just use these little ones right there to embellish my little ghost, like they're coming out of the crypt. All right, so now I have some bones and some bats. So I want to make sure with the bats, I wanted to give them a little bit of sparkle. So I'm taking my Wink of Stella, and on the front side, I'm just giving them a little bit of shimmer. And that way it also ties in the glimmer paper. All right. So let's see. Let me take my... No. Okay, so I'm going to put one here. One over here. And one right here. I also wanted to make sure, I mean, you can't tell a lot, but I wanted to make sure that you could see the bats against the black paper. So that's another reason why I gave them a little bit of shimmer. And then this one can go over here. All right, and then the bones, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on each one of his hands. And then I'm just going to take a bone and put it in each one of his hands here. Could have also taken his, I think I'm going to put another one right here. Just 'cause. I'll have to use my, let's see. Should I put a couple more, just like they're falling out? That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. That's, or is that too much? Oh, what the heck. All right, so I'm gonna and then one more. So I guess he was in there with somebody. Okay, so that's 6 bones and 3 bats. So that can be the odd number there. All right, now we are going to stamp a sentiment. I'm going to use my I just re-inked one of these and I don't remember which one it was, so I was going to let it settle a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take the No Bones About It, and we can put a little bit of, now you don't have to do this because you're going to be cutting it apart, but it kind of makes it a little bit easier. So No Bones About It. You just have to remember to take this off and throw it away. Okay, not too bad. And then we will take the wishing you, let's see, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And that one I'm going to cut out with my die. All right, perfect. Over there. So I'm just going to take my little trimmer and just cut these apart. Even though it's probably not going to do me any good because I'm going to have to cut it apart more. But it gives me some place to start with. All right, so that one I'm going to cut out with a die, which is right here. Like this. I'll take some of my low tack tape here because I don't want to have to stamp it again. All right. Set that aside for a second. And then I'm just going to cut these apart. I'm going to cut each word apart. I am not a straight cutter outer at all. But if I kind of start out with something smaller, it's not too bad. And it would probably help if I used bigger scissors. All right, so we have no bones. About it. And my glue. And I think I'm going to use my tweezers. Okay, and I'm putting them crooked on purpose. I am just really rocking it with the glue here. And that is totally sarcastic. Because I've gotten way too much. Okay. Okay, so no bones. Oop. Evidently, I got 2 pieces of grid paper. And we will do this one. Cover that up. And then this one. All right, so there is that. Now, I'm going to get my mini die cutting machine here. this blue mini die cutting machine is still available on the online exclusive page if you want to get a boho blue die cutting machine. The white ones are available as well. Alright, didn't do too badly on that. I will put some regular white dimensionals on this one. Alright, backing's off. Alright, I'm going to try and do this as straight as possible. And then you put this where you want it. There we go. All right, I think that is it. I think I did it all. Here's that one. And here's the one that I did earlier. So they have different color skeletons in the designer series paper. I believe they have a white one too. So you can use whatever color that you want. And of course there's the stamp that you can stamp one any color that you want. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. All supplies can be purchased in my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.